Let's start
Okay,
over.
let's try it again. Thanks, Paul. We were, I was messing around with, I got home a little bit late, but why is our chat not showing up very, I can barely see our chat. That is really weird. Okay. All right, so let's start that over now that we're a few minutes in,
That's why we lost a couple viewers, I bet.
possibly.
Dang it.
Anyway, this is Wednesday with the Wilzes. I think you can hear us now. I'm Ian.
I'm Stacy.
I got home a little bit late and I was playing around with doing an overlay here to make it look kind of fancy and totally forgot to plug in the microphone. So let's backtrack here. This is Zen Garden. Zen Garden is a tile laying game where you are trying to make the most impressive garden for the Emperor. You got to mute the TV. Um,
We back again.
Okay. So each round, you're going to be drafting from one of the three rows, and each tile has three different things on it. It has a floor, it has a path, and it has decor. Um, you are trying to complete paths that have the same type of path on it because the more you do, the more points you have. You are also trying to get a lot of decor that is the same because the more of each decor you get, the more points you get as well. Um, as you're playing, you're going to draft from whatever row you want and you pay. If you can get four of a decor in a row, column, or diagonal, then you earn more coins so you can get these ones a little bit quicker. Up here is the preference board. So I talked about the paths. So if you get one path if you have one path that is completely the same type of path, you get 3 points. But if you can get all four of them that are the same, they don't have to all be the exact same, but if a path has the same path type in it 4 times, you can get up to 15 points. If you get 6 of the same decor, you get 3 points. And if you get 12 of the same decor, you can get 20 points. Up here are the Emperor's preferences. This is the minor preference. So whatever one of these tiles we flip over, and this could be path type, this could be floor type, or this could be decor type, comes in here. For every one of those you have in your garden, you get 1 point. This is his majority, or his major preference. So for every one of these you have, you get 2 points. This one is simply majority preference. So, this is majority. So with two of us, one person is going to get 8 points, one person is going to get 4 points. And then this one is attention to detail. So this one you really have to pay attention to because if you only have 1, 2, or 3 of whatever comes up here in your garden, you're going to lose points. But if you have 4, 5, or 6 or more, you're going to gain points. So we're going to flip these over and see what we have. His minority preference is going to be a wooden path. Okay, so we need to have the wooden paths. His, what do you want to do next?
Number 2.
Second one?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's just go in order.
so rose garden. I believe that's what that one is. That's rose
That's the
bushes. Cherry, not
blossoms.
rose. Cherry blossoms. So we want to get cherry blossoms. There's quite a few on the board right now. Then majority is going to be you want cranes as your decor. And then his major preference is going to be the bench as decor.
Ooh.
All right. So as we play, we draft whichever one you want. The first player will change each round. Um, So I'm just trying to figure out our YouTube studio. We can't see the chat very well like normal. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Anyway, so we're going to start and just play through. So you want to be first player or you want me to?
I'm never first player.
You can be.
No, I don't want to be.
Okay, she doesn't want to be. So
I'm like first
I'm
player.
looking up there and I'm seeing that I need this and I need this and I see that down here. So I'm going to take this on here. One thing I did not mention was at any time you want to take a piece, you have to connect it to whatever two pieces you already have on the board. The only exception, obviously, is your first one. You can place the first one anywhere you want. And then you can also shift everything horizontally or vertically as long as it doesn't go off the board. You can't, once you place it, you can't spin it. You can spin it before you place it, but I like that one right up there. Okay.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna double check what I need up here.
New tiles. If you take stuff from up here and pay for it during the round, then the entire bottom row would drop off. First player switches. So Stacy's the first player in this round.
I'm going to stick with my theme of the cherry blossoms and the rock. And so I'm going to pay a token. I'm going to go back one because I have to pay one to take this one. I'm going to connect it right here.
Right. Okay. I am going to, well, I like this cherry blossom as well. And it has the same path that I was working with. So I am also
and you
going
get
to,
the crane.
oh, and I get a crane for there. So I'm going to keep that going as well.
Oh.
Okay. So now this moves over to me. The bottom row all comes off. You want to get that side?
Mm-hmm.
These all slide down. So you can get some planning in and you can see like what's going to come off and hopefully get some things. Ooh, these floor types are not very nice.
That's not going to roll with me.
No. Okay. Um, let's see.
Mm.
Oh, so I need to connect these. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shift this because you can shift it. I'm going to shift it down here because I would also like to get this. It's got that in it, but it's also got the bench. And I'd also like to see if I can get 4 benches to get a little extra money. That one did not cost me anything. So that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to take a free one as well with my crane. And I'm just going to try and get a loop here.
Oh, shoot.
Are we playing wrong?
We slightly goofed up. That's okay. We'll just start. I thought so. We each take 2 tiles in a round. We haven't played for a while and we forgot to look at it. So in a 2-player game, we each take 2. We will start with this round since we only played 1 round. Yeah. Or we played 2 rounds. It's my turn. So now I will go again. Good thing we caught that. Otherwise, we would have played way too. It would have been 16 rounds.
Why does it look
Yeah,
so empty?
so-
Okay.
So we should have taken 2 tiles on the first 2 rounds. We did not. We will start now. It's going to be a little goofy, but we should be taking 2 on each round. So, which would have changed a lot of things probably, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I would have gotten your.
Let's see, cherry blossoms and a path. Oh, I like this. So I'm going to pay 1 to get this because I'm going to keep that cherry blossom going and that path going. Okay. Now you take another one.
Now I take another one. Okie dokie.
And so with this scoring tile, it just means in your entire grid. Okay, so this just means in your entire grid.
I don't know. I'll go check it in.
Whereas this scoring, these just mean anywhere in your grid. This scoring here means a full loop. So I'm trying to complete this full loop here, but I don't need this to be a cherry blossom. So this just needs to be this type of path, which I believe is just sand.
I don't like any of these, but I have to take one. So I'm going to. Oh, I don't like any of these. I know,
Yes,
Sika.
we know, Sika.
I know. It's a tough decision, buddy. I'm going to take this for free because I'm cheap.
And I'm just trying to figure out why our
Did our streaming go out?
no, our YouTube studio is just way to the side for some reason. It's spread out too far and I can't get it to change. So, all right, now we drop everything down. So this goes here. This drops down. Okay. So, it was 2 rounds we goofed up, but we got it quick.
Not the first time.
Okay, so now it is Stacy's turn to go.
I am. Dang it, I'm gonna lose. I already know it. Because I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. Because I'm too cheap and I don't want to
Don't sing
pay.
anymore because, you know, otherwise you might have to pay royalties.
Only 30 seconds or more. And you don't know what song that is. I just made it up.
Sure. All right. Let's see. Ooh, there are. Ooh,
I told
the
you.
floors on this are not very nice. Okay. I'm gonna pay because I want this because it gives me another bench here and another playing path or whatever they call it. There.
Boy.
I really need another one of these paths down here, but that is there aren't any.
Well, I'm gonna pay.
Ooh, she's going big.
Going big.
Going
go
big.
or
Ooh,
go
there you go.
home.
There you go.
Although I don't have any benches. That's okay.
That's it. All right. So, did I go first this round?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Oh wait, no, you must.
No, I did.
There's only
I
three.
went
Okay.
first.
With having those extra.
Yeah, we kind of goofed up.
Oh yeah, I only have 5.
We'll
on my
play
board.
it correctly next time.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna take this because the cranes. We need to get cranes on your board, and I've got one. So, and this doesn't matter as far as the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna take that one. Okay, so now we both have 6. So now the bottom row comes off. Everything slides down. So you can see in this second column, we took everything. So that's gonna get 3 new tiles in that column that we do not know. No, we do not know. I go first. Ooh, I'm gonna pay.
Oh, darn
I'm gonna pay. I want this. This gets me this. I have 4 benches in a row. So I get 3 coins back.
Anything. Oh boy. I'm gonna try. Yeesh. Guess I'm gonna go for a bench. Oh, actually, I'll go with the. Oh, but that's secondary. This is secondary. This is first dairy. That is a word, in case you're wondering.
Majority and minority. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Let's see. So I would like to get this as well. And let's see. There's no benches there, but there's no cranes on it either, though. So maybe I will start another. I think I'm going to start another path here. There's no cherry blossoms, so that doesn't help. Let's see. Cranes. Well, I do need to get cranes, so let's start a. Let's pay. Let's pay and start this just to get a crane. Okay.
Go big or go home. I'm gonna need a crane.
I'm gonna say you better start getting some cranes in there or you're gonna lose points.
Yeah.
All right. So bottom row comes off. Everything slides down. So in more than 2 players, each person gets 1 tile before you switch it. All right. Oh, you're first this time.
Where my cherry blossoms at for free?
Oh, we got nobody on now. Oh, we got one for we went from. Oh, we got went from 1 to 2.
Oh,
all right. Well, someone's here. We appreciate you for joining. This is a game that we had not heard of. And I've never seen anybody talk about this one. Since we got into board gaming, we really enjoyed it. It's a nice, relaxing tile laying game. Plays pretty quick. We're hoping to get this one in, and then, although with our technical difficulties, we'll see. And then maybe play it with one of the other overlays. Otherwise, we'll just talk about those. Let's see here. What do we got out here? Let's pay 1 for a crane here. Now you could play this a lot of different ways. We always seem to end up wanting to get the 4 paths. But I mean, I guess you could go you could go big in a decor, because if you get 12 of a decor, you get 20 points, which is actually more than the 4 paths. So
bench or crane? Bench. I don't see a bench, and I don't see crane. So
there's a crane right there.
Where? Oh,
Right there.
goodness gracious! But I gotta pay for that one.
Yeah,
I'm too cheap.
you do, but I go first next round,
Oh yeah.
and I am working on that path.
Doggone you.
Okay. So, oh wait, I get to go this round.
Another one.
I get another one, and then I get to go first. Ooh. Okay. So the question is, do I want to start something over here or not? Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
That's weird. I want to start another path over here and start working on that. The bells don't do any good though. So I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to take this. Nope, I'm going to take this. I'm going to get this crane.
So I'm sorry, Sika.
Okay, bottom row comes off. Everything slides down.
This is going to be the lucky row right here. Told you. It's the lucky row.
So these tokens here have all of the decors. So you can see we have like all of the decors, all of the backgrounds, all the floors and everything. So it has got a lot of variability in as to what. Oh, now that one's green, so it's kind of showing through. That's really funky. So you can see this has all of the decors and all of the backgrounds, and all the floors, all the decors, and all the paths. So this adds a lot of variability, even in just this level. Like I said, there are 5 levels of this you can add on that have different scoring. We've done 3 of the levels, but when we get this one out, we want to. This is more just a relaxing game for us. Let's
no
see what
such thing as a relaxing game.
Well, for you. Let's see.
Every game is stressful.
Oh, I goofed that up, didn't I? Okay, so then I guess I don't need. I was going to work another diagonal here, and I put a crane down here. So I guess I want a crane here, or I want anything there, and I want anything there. There's no cranes out there. There's one bench. But I've got enough cranes to score positive points right now, so I'm fine on that. Let's get this last. Let's get this finished. We're going to pay 1 to take this.
Good choice. I'm going to pay 1 to take this.
Okay. I guess since there's no crane, so I can't really work a crane here. Can still work the crane here. Can't work anything there. If you run out of coins, you can only take from the bottom row, which really limits your thing. So, there is a bench up there. Oh man, but I don't need benches. So I'm just going to take this and complete. Oh, there's a cherry blossom.
You don't see that.
I don't.
That's invisible.
I'm down to 5. I don't want. Yeah.
But do I want to take it? That's my question.
You don't have to.
Because I have verse next.
You do, and it's going to drop down into the free spot. But is there something else to take?
Oh, my board is so screwed up. There's no recovering from this.
Well, you could work bells over on that side to get some coins back.
Bells?
Or the whatever they're called.
They're like the steeple tower thing.
What is that called? The pagoda. The pagodas. The gold ones are the pagodas. You could work the pagoda in that far column and start another path.
I could.
You do have a couple that are free.
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go pagoda. 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 Pagoda.
All right. Bottom row comes out. Oh, that was a good move. That cherry
Bam!
blossom dropped all the way to the bottom row to free for you. And it's got a bench on it.
I gotta move this.
You got to get some cranes though.
No.
And they're not coming out on their. Oh,
No.
you do have.
All right. I am going to.
I think you got to pick that crane.
Mm.
Yeah. Because now I might take it.
You better. If you know it's good for you.
Let's see what's out there. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'll take this one. It's got a crane on it. I'll be nice to her.
I'm gonna take this one.
If you don't take that crane, I'm taking it.
What crane?
The crane right there on that you should have taken on the last round. That I said I was gonna be nice and let you have it.
I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Treated. Mm-hmm. Well, let's keep going. Now we got to go with that type of path. Neither of those do anything for me, so let's jump a whole bunch of new stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Look at you over there.
Bottom row comes off.
Okay.
We're gonna have a random extra round here. Actually, no.
Work out.
Actually,
just
you know what?
fine.
It's gonna work out just fine. We basically played 2 rounds instead of 1 at the beginning. We took some extra tiles off, so this will be the last round.
Yep.
So
your turn to go first.
I'm first. Which, so this is going to give me a little bit of advantage. So what we'll do, because we played the first 2 rounds wrong, I'll go and then you take 2 and then I'll go because the first round I should have went, it should have been me you, right. But it went me you and then it went you me, so it kind of, I think that should even it out.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah. I think that should even, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just play now. We'll just play regular. Okay, what do I want? Oh, that crane is not the right color. Oh, that's not the right path for me. So that crane is going to be all yours. You're going to have to pay for it, but it's going to be all yours because I don't need that. So do I have... Ooh, but I will pay for this because it has a bench on it. And benches are 2 points each.
I don't get... Where's all my cherry blossoms?
They're gone.
I had a bad...
Oh, you're fine. I've only got 3. You've got 5. You've already got this, so you got those 8 points.
Okay. I just got a row of pagodas.
You're giving up your...
What?
You're giving up your path if you do that.
Oh, why?
Because you have stone.
No. Can I do that? No, but that's not a pagoda.
Well, you're not gonna probably get a pagoda. But you don't need it. It's the last round. You don't need the coins.
True.
You need the crane.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna drop any cheaper, so you gotta pay 2 for it.
Oops. I got new glasses. Like 2 years ago.
Welcome to whoever has joined us. We see a couple people are on. We're currently playing Zen Garden, a nice little relaxing tile laying game. All right, my last turn.
Oh, I know, Sika. I know. It's a rough life down there, isn't it? Yes, it is.
So I need that. Yes, we're just gonna save some money and we're gonna take that because there's no crane that I can take with it, so we're gonna take that. Okay. Yes, we know. Hi.
I don't know if anybody can hear that, but our dog is whining for attention.
He's doing a little growl.
I mean, it's pretty cute, but still.
Hi.
I'm gonna lose.
I'll just get that last. Oh, there you go. Get another bench. That's actually probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Okay. All right. Do you want to go get my iPad?
Yes.
I forgot my iPad. It'll be easier to score on there, I think.
Where is it?
It's on the floor next to the chair right there. I think I don't know if the scoring's in here or not, so let me see. So that was a quick round of Zen Garden. So let's quickly score this up.
Come on. You come right by me. Come here. Lay down. And that was not terrible.
No, I think.
If only I had rocks as my main thing.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot better.
Okay, so we start with scoring. We start with coins.
I have 4.
I have 3. Well, they started with coins on BG stats. Okay, so I got 3, you got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, completed walkways, we both have 4, so that's a wash, so that's 15 points each. Decor. So decor. Player earns points for identical decor they've built in their garden. It's possible to earn for 2 different types as long as you have 6. So, ooh, I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 cranes. Oh, I only got 5 benches. So I get 3 points for the 6 cranes, but I don't get anything else.
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cranes.
4 pagodas, and you don't have 6 of anything.
No.
Okay, so 0 points. All right. Minor preference. So 1 point for every wooden path. I get 4 points.
4 points.
All right. Major preference. 2 points for every bench that's on your things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5, so I get 10 points for that.
3.
6 points. Majority. Well, you got majority, so you got 8. I get 4 on that because she has more cherry blossoms. And attention to detail. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 8 points for the cranes.
I have 4 cranes.
You get 2 points. All right. I win.
Well, of course.
You mean of course?
Of course. Look at my board. It stinks.
That's the first time I've won this, everybody.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. In our 4 plays, she's 3-1 against me. Yay! That's all it takes. I am gonna bring every game I can't win to live stream because I seem to be able to win on live streams.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm a loser on live streams. I can't
All right.
win out
So
of
let's reset here. It's kind of we're gonna reset and we're gonna add in a couple new levels there and play one more round.
608.
And we had some technical difficulties, so we should be able to get this done in pretty quickly. Oops, these.
Now that we know what we're doing again.
Now that we remember, we quickly ran over the rules again. We did play this earlier this year, but
we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
And we played it late last year, but we haven't played it.
The 3-tier or something.
Yeah, we did. So just randomly grab these, start stacking them. So we'll set this back up here. Has anybody out there heard of Zen Garden? Have you played it? Have you played any other uh, tile laying games that are similar to this, where you have different piles and stuff, and you're drafting from different piles after they're onto a board? I think the one thing you're gonna drive me crazy, aren't you?
You told me just to get them and stack them. That's what I did. You need to be more specific in your instructions.
Put them in a neat order so they're all facing the same way. So one thing I really like about this game is the fact that the bottom row goes away and everything kind of has that conveyor belt sort of movement where everything changes value. And in a two-player game, you can get a lot of different things gone. This plays up to 4 people. I said it is one we really enjoy. Okay, so we are going to pull this down a little bit because we are going to add 2 more levels.
Oh dear, we're gonna put both of them?
We're going to put both of them on there. So I'm going to show you, we're going to put level 2 and 3 on. So here's level 2. So you can kind of see, yeah, it's green. Okay, so we're not going to put it over there. So level 2 is what is called, so this is basics, this first level. Level 2 is what is called unity. So what you want is a player earns 10 points if all different floors they have built in their garden form one area only. An area consists of horizontal and vertical adjacent garden tiles with the same floor. So basically what you want is, you can see this example. Each one of these sections is a single floor type. I know this is going to look a little weird over here. But we have each one, this one that's kind of getting all funky here is green. Whereas here, there's 2 different pink sections. So this one would not score. So you have to make sure your floor, so now the floor types really come into play because you got to make sure your floor types are all connected to each other. And then 3 is called minimalistic. And minimalistic, you earn points the fewer different types of floor background colors you have. So this one, you don't want very many background colors. If you have only 2 background colors or floor types, you get 18 points. The more you have, the less points you. And if you have 5 or more of the 6 different types, you get 0 points. I will show stage 4 and 5 real quick. So stage 4 and 5 are what is called missions. And so these, you still put these tokens, these tiles on here, but you also have these mission tokens, which we've never played with, and I don't know if we ever will. So at the start of the game, you draw 2 emperor tiles for each mission. These will show the combination of preferences that must be met when building your garden in order to earn points. Then you stack these points, 5, 3, and 1, on top here, and whoever gets it first gets 5 points, and then 3 points, and 1 point. That is something I don't know if we will ever play with. We've only played with 3 once and 2 once, but I do like 2. So basically what we're looking at is we are looking at having all of your floors types connected to each other. So all the same floor types connect to each other, and you want to have as few floor types as possible. Okay. All right. Let's see, what do we got? We got cranes again.
No.
We got sand.
Sand
Floor. You got
Oh,
rocks.
of course that comes up when I.
And we got wooden floor.
Oh,
or wood.
crap's sakes.
Oh, we had 2 of those.
Yeah,
Let's switch those up.
Let's switch them up. We want new ones. Oh, what the crap.
Here.
Pagoda.
No, that's the pagoda's the gold one. That is the gate. So, and then we're gonna take this one off just because we just had that one. How did those shuffle to the top? And then we'll go with the Buddha. So we've got minimalist, or the minority preference is Buddha. The majority preference is the gate. The majority scoring is clay.
Uh-oh.
The what was that called again? That was called the what is that called? The attention to detail is the stone path. Okay, so let's deal out. You can start first. This game. Ooh, that is not the. Oh my lord, that is not the path types we want. Well, that is a lot of sand path.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
So minimal different floor types, and all the floor types you have that are the same must connect to each other.
Okay. Well, this is a bunch of fooey, isn't it?
So this over here tells us there's 30 of each path type in the game. There's 18 of each decor, and there's 15 of each floor.
Oops.
There's
Move your
9.
marker to 12.
Oh, I did.
Okay. Thanks for
I looked. Oh, I looked over it. I thought yours was. I thought yours was already.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Shaka Khan. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna start out with paying.
I'm gonna pay 1 for that.
Oh.
The middle.
Yeah. But I had a plan. But I don't remember what that plan was. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Okay, you go first. I don't want to go first. I'm stressed out.
Okay.
You go first.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to place it right there right there for now.
Okay.
Because it has a gate and a stone path, which are both part of scoring. And
okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Is that sand? Is
that one?
Oh, but wait. This is the. Okay. I'm on it. I got this. I don't like these pieces.
No, this is not a good first draw at all.
I'm gonna.
Unless you start looking at the stuff up here and go, oh, what floors can I get that I can get like a lot of minimalist?
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. Yeah, these are not for our scoring tiles on the basic board here. These are not on level 1 board. These are not good. Okay, so thankfully a lot of these are going to go away. I'm almost tempted to take stuff off of this road just to get a lot of stuff, a lot of new tiles. But I also know that I need at least 4 of the rock paths, so we're going to take it for free because I don't want to spend too much money without being able to get money back.
I'm gonna pay for 1. No, I'm not. So I want as many. Okay, I got a plan. Here's my plan. My plan is to not have a plan. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay. So now these come off. These drop down. At least we're gonna get 6 new tiles on here, so hopefully we get some stuff we like. Those paths, we need to get rid of those paths. They are just not good.
No, they're making my
And I think I already might have moved myself up.
Oh, I did. I'm glad that you're just
Well, because having these 2 things like this Need to make sure that I have water here connected to this. Otherwise, I can't have any more water. Okay. I want to see how far I can push or slide things because I do want to slide. You may shift all existing tiles as an entity within the garden in any direction, but you may not rotate them. Okay, so I can slide them. Okay, so I'm going to slide these all over here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to actually pay 2 for this.
Oh.
Because it gives me this gate, and hopefully I can get 4 gates to get some money back. But it also gives me water next to each other, so I can work that. And I've only got 2 different floors right now, so maybe I can get lucky with that.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing with that.
I'm glad you do.
Um.
Hello to anybody who has just joined us. Playing Zen Garden by Queen Games, a nice little tile laying game where you are trying to make floors. We're playing with a second and third level on this, trying to keep as few different floor types as possible right now. Also trying to make sure that our floor types are connected to the same type, and you don't want the same floor type in 2 different areas without being connected. Otherwise, you won't get any points. And we're also trying to get these different decors, floors, and paths for some different scoring. So what happens is the first player each round goes, they take a tile, second player takes one, and then in a 2-player game, we each get another tile for the round, and then everything shifts down. Okay, so what did you take?
You took this one.
Okay. Keeping with we're getting the gate and keeping with that floor type. Okay.
Trying.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna get rid of too much, but I'm gonna try and do the same here. Keep that floor. So I got keep that floor. This goes down. He's all shift. So at the end of the round, everything shifts down as far as they can go. The bottom row goes away. Everything that's on there in a higher row gets a little less expensive because you only start with 12 gold. The only way you can get more gold or more coins is if you make a row, a column, or a diagonal that have the same decor, which is these little things in the corner. I can show one here to anybody who's just joined us. So you see there's a different floor type. There's 6 different floor types. There's 3 different path types, and there's 6 different decors. That's what's in the upper corner there. All right, so my turn. All right, let's see. Ooh, I don't want any of those floors because that gives me a 3rd floor. But we also do want that floor because we want the majority. That is a conundrum. Okay, so if I get 3 floor types, I get 3 floor types, I get 12 points. So this board here is minimalist. The fewer number of floor types you have, the more points you get. Guess I really should have looked at that with this scoring tile. Although there weren't many out there in the first round. So it did not work out very well. Because this is also majority. So whoever has the most of these gets 8 points, the other person gets 4. Even if you only have 1. Okay. Okay, let's go big. Let's go 2. Yes, it gives me a 3rd floor type, so I'm down to 12 points, but it does give me one of those. So at least I have some points there. Because I do have to have at least one thing in order to score anything. And it gives me another gate, which scores 2 points each. And it gives me 3 gates here in a row. So hopefully I can get another gate that has a stone path. When you place the tiles, for those of you that are just joining us, you have to place it next to another tile. But you can shift everything horizontally or vertically on your board before you place a tile. You just can't spin it. And you do have to shift everything as a whole. So if I wanted to move this, I'd have to move it all. Which wouldn't make sense because then I wouldn't be able to move this path. or make this path now. So okay. Nice. Oh boy. I'm gonna take this. Now that I've got a clay floor, let's keep a clay floor going. Oh, you gave up a path already.
What? No.
You got
Oh, yeah, it's
path.
because yeah. I.
Which, if you only, it could be beneficial in the end. Because 4 pass compared to 3 is 5 points, but every one of these things is 6 points more. So keeping the. So when you start adding these other things, it really does like, okay, do I want to go for this or do I want to, try and score a lot of points here? Okay. Oh, that's it. So these slide off.
Gee whiz, Beeve. For heaven's sake. Ugh. Oh. Well, would you look at that stuff I don't need? That is fantastic.
I think she's being sarcastic. I'm not sure, but I believe she's being sarcastic there, everybody. I
Can you
don't think it
sniff
actually
it?
is. I don't think it actually is sarcastic. I don't think it actually is fantastic.
I smell
All
it.
right. So what are you going to work towards?
I'm going to work towards. I'm going to pay 2.
You're going to give up a second path?
What do you mean?
Remember, if you put a rock here, you're giving up a second path.
But then don't I get the points for the rocks though?
Well, yeah, but remember, these paths score for every path you have that's exactly one type. It scores. So you give up another one, that's another 4 points you're giving up.
Lord. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pay anywho. But I'm gonna go over here. Here.
There you go. There you go.
There.
All right. I'm gonna take this one for free because it has a rock path, stone path, and I've already got forest tree background right here. So it's keeping this scoring. So this scoring, anybody who just joined us, your floors need to connect to the same type. You can't have the same type of floor in 2 different areas without connecting or you get 0 points. If you can keep them same, then you get 10 points. And this one up here, the fewer different floor types you have, you get more points. So right now, Stacey is scoring 18 on this, but I have 3. I'm only scoring 12 on this. So I think it's going to be tough to keep.
Yeah.
You got to give something up. Some point, you got to give something up, it seems like. You're going to end up with a minimum of 4 floor types if you take that. Well, I'm just saying because if you want to score on this one, because you got to get at least one of those to get that 4 points. And yes, I do point stuff out.
Probably why I'm 3 out of 1 or
3 and 1.
Yeah.
Eh.
Normally I don't need this much help on this game.
Well, when we put these 2 in,
yeah, that throws me off. I can't.
it
That's
starts
a
to
lot
it
for
starts
me.
to get a little bit
That's beyond my
comfort.
Yes, I have a tough time keeping track of all of the different things that I need to do. On level 1, that's
But
right
I should
at my
not have
gaming
pointed that out
part.
to you because that was the piece I wanted. Dang it!
Sorry.
No,
You
you're
want it
not.
back?
No.
Oh,
No.
good.
No.
I wasn't going to give it back. I was just asking to be polite.
We're gonna take this because it keeps that path and
Keeps
water.
your water.
Keeps on water, so I still only have 3. She has 3 now, so we're both at 12 points on this. We're both still at 10 on that because we still have only they're still connected.
I don't know what to do. I think we just start this game over.
No, we're
This
not gonna
game
start over.
stinks.
No, because it's already 6:30.
I need something free, but that's not gonna work.
No, the free ones are not gonna work.
The rocks. I guess I could start a yellow.
You got yellow down below. This one
Yeah,
might not be.
that one wouldn't be bad.
No.
And it's connected
Well,
to something.
If you, yeah, now you just need to make sure you have this get the sand floors to
Yeah.
connect it. Yep. You actually only need 1 sand floor. This could be anything.
Yeah.
But this needs to be a sand floor so it connects those. Okay. Oops. You know what? You don't get to take that piece
Why?
because we didn't. It was the end of the round. There's 5 pieces gone. That's gonna stay on there for. That was there, wasn't it? Yeah. So these come off. This drops down.
Okay.
There was 4 pieces gone already.
If you say so. Ooh,
Did you
look
pay
at
for it?
that.
Or did you not pay for it?
Oh yeah, I paid for it.
Are you sure? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, because if you did, you get that coin back. I don't know. I don't think you did.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I need to get another gate over there. And that's not working right now. See here. So I need water or sand. Okay, so let's take this one for free because it keeps my sand going and it keeps my dirt floor and my sand path.
Okay.
Now you can take the same one for free.
This one.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Do I want to continue? No, there's no water and there's no. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, I'll pay 1. I'll take this. But now I cannot get any more water because it would. If I get any more water now, it would be disconnected and I would lose this scoring level.
I'll pay 1. I'll take this one. Oh, but that screws up that. I'll put it up here.
These come off. It's the first time in a while we took mostly from my side from the ones on
Look
my
at all
side.
the wooden boards. Those didn't get shuffled very well. Ugh. Double. Ugh. Well, that's not gonna work for me. Guess I'll pay for this one.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Gets you another gate, so it's another 2 points, and it keeps your path and your floor.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's a good piece. Yeah, this does not have good floors or path types. Like, oh god, ew, yeesh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is. Oh, do I give up? Do I give up the? Do I give up the path?
You better.
Well, if I put another floor type, I lose 6 points. If I give up a
Yeah.
path, I only lose 5 points. And also, if I give them, oh boy,
Conundrum.
it really is because I either have to take this one or this one. None of those do me any good because all I have is dirt and forest or trees. Oh man, I'm gonna have to give up a path because giving this up here, adding another floor would take 6 points away. Getting or having one of these paths. Suppose I could start looking at this. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna give up this path over here. But I am going to get another gate because that is getting me lots of points. I got 6 of them.
I got none of them. Oh, I got 2.
Oh, you better get a, yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
So again, I am in the same. Oh, I'm gonna have to give up 2, aren't I? Oh, but now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna have to give up another one because that still takes away 6. But now I've taken away 9 from here. I was thinking only 1 tile. Should have been thinking 2 tiles because now I'm gonna lose 2 circles. And so now I'm going to lose 9 points here. Where had I done that, I could have probably saved it with 6. Oh, I should have. I was only thinking 1. I could have done something like this up here and only gotten rid of 6. But now I'm going to lose 9 points.
Okay.
Because I'm going to lose. Okay, so what do I need to get then? I got first turn next. Okay. Really don't like any of this. But gotta give up another. Gotta give up another circle. Okay. Let's drop off. Oh, we're gonna get lots of new tiles though.
Thank goodness.
Because we only had 1 from the bottom row.
Oh, for crap's sakes.
As Captain America would say. Language! But yeah, that's a lot of wooden paths. Holy jeez,
a lot of wooden
Louise.
paths. Am I first this time or are you
I am.
first?
And I'm taking this. Oh no, I don't want to take that. Oh, good, this one came up. I will take that. And I now have a diagonal of those, so I get
Of course
1,
you
2,
do.
3.
Why wouldn't you? All of mine have fallen apart. I can't even get a row of Buddhas. That up.
But you still only have 3 floor types.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
You know.
Buddhas are preferred. No.
Yeah, well, they're his minority thing, but it's still 1 point for every Buddha.
Yeah, but then 2.
And if you get at least 6 of them, you get 3 points.
Which one am I got more? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? Screw up that one.
Yeah, this scoring is not going to be good.
No.
This is ugly. This is
probably the ugliest board I've ever had.
This is definitely one of the ugliest boards. I get it. Oh wait, no. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 because I gotta keep the floor. I gotta keep the floor. Because I've kind of trapped myself here by having this down here instead of more centered. Kind of trapped myself. Okay.
Oh crap, I'm gonna ruin another. I'm not gonna have one single perfect board or square path, whatever you want to call it.
No, you're not. Ooh.
There's the only way I can get a perfect path, but that screws up my.
What does that give you? That gives you 4.
Yeah.
Which still gives you 6 points. But right now, that would lose you 6 points. Whereas if you go from 1 to 0, it only loses you another 3 points. So you might as well keep the. Okay, that's the end of the round. So we get 2 tiles each. And we aren't getting. We took a lot of cheap free ones on that one, so we are not getting. And you're first.
Okay, sure. Yay, I say.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
ugly. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm almost out of coins.
Oh, you're gonna have to put another floor in. Because there's not another. There's not another one of those
I'm gonna
floors.
hold off on that for just a second. I'm gonna put my 2 coins back. I'm going to. So I have to have more than 2, right? Or what counts as a floor? Having 2 or more?
Well, if you have 4, you only get 6 points.
Oh.
Right now, you've got 3.
I'll shock a corn.
So you're gonna have to ruin it. So,
Yeah.
if you get the 6th Buddha.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay a coin.
If you get the 6th Buddha, that's gonna get you 3 points for 6 Buddhas.
Get my Buddhas.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to ruin mine too because I've got forest and dirt, and there's only one forest, and there's no dirt. So mine's gonna get. Yep, this did not.
This is by far the ugliest board I've ever had. By far.
Yeah. And I paid 1 for that. Well, now you can take water or the what is that floor?
Which floor?
Gravel.
Oh.
So now you can take water or gravel.
I'm gonna pay the 2 that have coins left for the gravel. To keep it going. Ugh. That is ugly.
Remember, coins are points at the end.
I know.
Okay.
1 point ain't gonna kill me.
Well, you're doing 2.
Well,
because you could have taken.
I'm already gonna lose, so.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what do I want here? Get myself another.
Not that it matters, because it's the fun that's the best part.
Well, we're gonna. I got to get a different floor anyway, so I might as well get another pagoda and get myself lots of pagodas. Yeah, this is gonna be lovely scoring. This is gonna be just wonderful scoring. I can tell already. All right, let's bring up BG stats because it makes it quicker. That.
Yeesh.
Was about 35 minutes. Let's see.
That was ugly.
Oh, that's actually the first time we've played with board 3.
I know.
Well, we played with board 2. I thought we played with both of them before.
No.
That is tough.
That's a little too beyond my.
So, coins. I've got 4.
2.
All right. Complete walkways. I've got 2, so that's
I've
6
got
points.
0.
Decor. Oh, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gates, which is 7 points.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6 Buddhas for 3 points.
Oh.
You got 3 on this side and 3 on that side.
For Buddhas?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I was counting the gates.
Well, yeah, but you can only score if you have 6.
Oh.
We're doing this scoring, so you have to have a minimum of 6. But you got 6 Buddhas, so that's 6 points.
Okay.
3 points. Minor preference. So Buddhas. Now you get 1 point for each Buddha. I got none.
6.
Major preference. Gates. Oh, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said I had 8, so I get 16 points on gates.
4.
So you get 8 points. Majority. Ooh, I ended up with majority. So I get 8. You get 4. Attention to detail. Rock.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So each got 6, so each got 8 points.
Hmm.
Now let's take a look at the. Okay, so now we're looking at this up here. Did you keep all of your stuff connected without it being? Yes, we both did. So we each get 10 points for that. So that's nothing.
Wash.
Yep. Up here, how many different floors did you have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we each got 6 points. Okay. All right. I won.
Of course.
65 to 47.
Oh, that's not a win. That's a butt whooping. That's a good old fashioned butt whooping right there, my friend.
We're gonna play this live all the time because I can't win if we're not live.
No, we're not.
Okay. All right. Well, that was Zen Garden. If you have any, well, if you have any questions, please let us know. Like I said, we usually play with just the first one. I thought we had played with both of these before, but I guess we hadn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put it in. We've played with this one. This one's not too bad to do. It's pretty easy to keep your things. So with 2 people, it is kind of a wash usually because it is pretty easy to keep all your stuff connected. This was tough. This was tough. Because then you wanted to do this as well, and so. But there's a lot of different ways you can play. Like you could try and get just a lot of one decor and not even worry about this because you could get 20 points if you get 12 of the same decor.
Yeah.
And then just making sure you're getting some scoring here. But yeah, so that's Zen Garden, a nice little calm tile laying game. Although the more floors you put on, the more difficult it does become.
And the less calming it becomes.
And the less calming it becomes. So they do have. So like level 1, yeah. So there's 5 different levels. It's called Basics, Unity, Minimalistic, and then I showed you the missions. I don't think we will ever play with missions, and there's no solo mode on this. We usually play just with the basics because when we get this out, we want just a nice, calm, relaxing game, and with just the basic level, it is pretty calm and relaxing. This one doesn't add too much. This one added quite a bit. That was the first time we had played with that. I thought we had played with both of them, but I guess we had not. So that was the first time we played with that one. It did add quite a bit of what am I gonna do, and how can I, and guess I have to give up some of the other stuff. So maybe it gets a little too complex for what
non-gamer.
Well, not even for non-gamer. I think for even what I want from this game. Like for this game, for other tile laying games, yeah, I want a little bit. For this game, I feel like I want just the nice, simple. Okay, let's make the paths. Let's get the different decors on there. Nice, calm, relaxing game. So, but yeah, this is one that I don't see mentioned. So we thought we would play this one. We do really enjoy this one. We played it late last year to get my Z on my A to Z challenge. And then
now we can wipe it from this year too.
Now we're going to play it again at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to get it at the end of my A to Z challenge. And I think I'm yeah, I do have one A to Z challenge where I'm doing them in alphabetical order, which I should clear off this month. Got to get some games set up to get through it. I think I'm on S or T. So we should be able to get through some of those. But yeah, so that's Zen Garden. For those of you that have never seen this one, let us know what you think. If you have any questions on it, let us know. If you have played it and saw any mistakes we made, other than in the first game when we forgot in a 2-player game, you're supposed to each take 2 tiles. I don't think it really affected the game too much. But yeah, so that's Zen Garden. Friday, we will be posting our 5 and dime for this week. Once again, we are not live this Friday because of the fact that we are setting up for Stacey's farmers market, or not farmers market, for a craft fair, and they need us to set up Friday night. So we are going to post our 5 and dime for BGG ratings 6 or below 6.0. A lot of classic games that you probably played as a child, if you're our age at least.
Which is 21 to 25.
Those of the younger generation may not, but I would think they would hopefully have still played some of those.
You can still buy them at Walmart.
Yes,
and Target,
you can. Yes,
so
it's all those
available.
classic Hasbro, Milton Bradley games. It's a lot of those, a lot of silly, fun, partyish games that we play a lot, 2 players. So Yeah, and then next Monday we will be live with our November month in review. First time we're doing that. We are going to quickly run down all of the games we played in the month of November. And then we will kind of determine after this week how we feel with the five and dime. Those might be pre-recorded now, and a little editing done over them. Uh, and those might just be put up on Friday mornings. And we will stick to our live stuff on our month in reviews and our Wednesday with the Wilzes. I might start doing some live solo plays, um, maybe at night, maybe on the weekends. But yeah, so the schedule for the next couple weeks, we'll be posting our five and dime this Friday. Next Monday, we're live. Then the following Friday is our five and dime ranking our games we played in November. But Monday, we will be live again talking about all the games we played in November.
And we're trying to come up with a new thing to start ranking.
Yeah, we are trying to figure out. We kind of went through the complexity. We went through the BGG ratings. So we're kind of debating if we're going to go with years and kind of combine some years, some clumps of years, just because we haven't, we're a small board game channel, and we haven't played nearly as many as some of the big ones, so we can't do like a full, especially when you go back before we really got into board gaming. We do have some games that came out, but we might combine some years together, like a 5 year period or something. Or we're thinking alphabet once again, combining some letters as we go through it, or starting getting some mechanics or some things.
Favorite animal games.
Well, yeah, or themes. So we're gonna probably do some different things, go back and forth between some different things. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. That's what's coming up on the channel. Drop us a note below if you've played this or what'd you think of this. If you have any questions on it, or if you have any other games that you think we would like based on this play. Right. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button up above. And you want to see the rest of our Wednesday with the Wills live streams, you can follow that link. Once again, this has been Where There's a Wills.
There's a play.
I'm Ian.
I'm Stacey.
And we'll see you next time
at the table.